Alright guys, we're heading to Texas Roadhouse to go eat some delicious barbecue food, and I'm going to show you guys how you can order food from anywhere and still stay on track. Although I may not stay completely on track today because it's kind of like a late Father's Day dinner, so I may go off a little bit, but we'll still get a good look at how you can do it. So either way, we're gonna have a good time. We're going a couple towns over, so it's gonna be a minute. We're gonna do a macro breakdown afterwards, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm ready if you guys are. Let's go eat some barbecue. Ellie, are you ready? Texas Roadhouse is definitely one of my favorite cheat meal getaways. Everything's different right now because of COVID-19. There's pickup spots in the front. You even have to pull up and they take your phone number and call you when your table's ready. But for the most part, the procedures were done awesome. I was really impressed with how they handled everything. There was plexiglass in between each booth, and it made it really feel like you had your own little area to eat in. All the employees were wearing masks. There was a limited menu, which made it a little bit more difficult, but we're gonna look through it right now and make something work. So just a little quick look at this menu. I could have did a lot of different options here. I could have went with a grilled chicken sandwich. There's a lot of different things you can do. A good thing about it is a lot of the food on this menu has the calories right next to it listed already, which made it really easy for me to make a real quick, good decision that would fit with my meal plan. So I went with the herb crusted chicken dinner, which was really delicious. I actually asked the opinion of the server, and they highly recommended this one. Really good. Looked it up on my phone and got the calories for it. It came with two sides. So one of my sides, which we're not going to really list on here, was the baked potato because I got it fully loaded. If it was just regular baked potato, it wouldn't be so bad. And I went with the fresh vegetables, which is basically just a bowl of steamed vegetables, which I didn't even add to the calculations. It was really easy to make that decision, and I was really glad I went with it because it turned out to be extremely delicious. Definitely didn't feel like I was making any sacrifices today. As you can see, no one else was dieting on this trip, just me. Overall, the service was awesome. Always have a great time here. Everyone's really friendly, from the servers to the managers. The food was delicious. Everyone loved their meals. And I can't wait to come back when the menu's more open and the restrictions are a little looser. Either way, we all had a great time, and I look forward to doing more of these videos. That was delicious. I'm stuffed. I'm ready for a nap, but we have a macro breakdown to do, and as soon as we get back home, I'm gonna take care of that. Ellie, did you get full? Did you like your mac and cheese? Awesome. Let's get down to the macro breakdown. Alright guys, let's jump into the macro breakdown. Now, like I said before, I could have did a lot better on this day, but it was kind of a Father's Day celebration, and I made room for this meal beforehand. The macros I'm going to give you right now are if I was really going to buckle down and I would stick to what I normally get when I go out. And it's not much different. It's maybe like 200, 300 calorie difference. But I made room for this in the morning. After my workout in the morning, I ate what I needed to compensate for my workout and to make sure that I'm going to be building muscle and fueling myself for the rest of the day until I got to the restaurant. So if you know you're gonna be eating a ton of food later, you can always just eat less early on. Just eat what you need for sure. Don't overdo it. Save the room for later, and then have that big meal later. Kind of like intermittent fasting. You're kind of still eating enough early on. So yeah, that's what I did today. We'll jump into the macro breakdown, and this is gonna be what I normally order from Texas Roadhouse and how many calories, and it'll fit into most diets, and it's definitely going to be a lot better decision than you would have made in the past, guaranteed. And that's what we're looking to do here, guys. Instead of getting 1,500, 2,000 calorie meal in a restaurant, we're looking at ways to stick to our plan and keep it under maybe like 600 to 800 calories. I'm fine with that. that's easy to compensate for, and it's easy to fit into your normal diet plan by just making small adjustments. Let's jump straight into it. The meal, if I would just have gotten the chicken with the veggies and the baked potato that wasn't fully loaded, it would have come out to 670 calories, 17 grams of fat, 77 grams of carbs. Some of it's a vegetable carb, so I'm not too worried about that. We're looking at just the baked potato here. That's probably more around 45-50 grams of carbs. 3 grams of sugar, just wanted to throw that in there, very low sugar, and 55 grams of protein. It's a lot of protein, and I'm really happy with the numbers right there. So this is a barbecue restaurant. It's not something that has health written all over it, and it has a modified menu due to the COVID-19 outbreak. So it's a little bit different wherever you go right now. You're getting paper menus that are a lot smaller than the normal menu, which is making it even harder to make better decisions, but you can totally do it, and this is a great example. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's wrap things up. Alright guys, in the future I will be doing a better job at, really breaking down how you can do this, especially once the restaurants start opening up more around, full menu. And it's probably not going to go back to the way it used to, but whenever we go out traveling, I like to eat somewhere, and that's what it's all about. It's about enjoying your trip, it's about enjoying your lifestyle, and we work hard day in and day out so we can do this kind of stuff and make it all worth it. So definitely look forward to more of these eating healthy at restaurant videos. I'm looking forward to it. I love going out and eating, and I love being able to challenge myself to make a better decision, and I have a great time doing it, honestly. I like to look through the menu, kind of see what I can do, like make it fit for my calories and everything like that, my macros, especially my protein, which you're going to find out when you start trying to eat healthier at restaurants. I mean, for myself personally, I used to always just get the biggest burger they had with a full plate of fries. We're looking at 1,500 to 2,000 calories depending on where you're eating at. And like I said in the macro breakdown, we're making better choices than we did before, and that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, with the restaurants nowadays, most of them have the calories on there for you already, which makes it really easy. But what you're really going to find out is a lot of the foods that are better option are still amazing, and they're delicious. You're not going to be sacrificing anything, honestly. You may enjoy it more than you would for that giant burger, or like whatever you normally get at restaurants. You may end up liking this better option food better than that, and that's the great thing about it. You find something, you find a hidden gem, and it's just another thing that's going to add to you loving and enjoying your diet and continuing to push forward with your consistency. So if you guys found this video helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. That way you'll be notified whenever there's a new protein hack. Let me know in the comments, guys, is there any restaurant that you are just having trouble eating at? I may be able to help you out with it. I think the only place that I can say that I probably can't find anything to eat at is Jack in the Box. I don't know. I looked on their menu one time when we were out of town. The kids wanted it, and my wife wanted it, so I think I ended up just getting a salad, but there's not many options there. I don't know how anything is right now with the limited menus, but yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you guys normally get? What did you normally get in the past, and what are things you're doing now to make better decisions at restaurants? Let me know, guys. I'd really appreciate the feedback. Thanks for checking out the video, and I'll catch you on the next Protein Hacks. Thank you.